Let's get this black badge on Town Center. Hard. Chimps. So the thing we're gonna do different this time is we're actually going to incorporate Captain Churchill as part of our strategy. So I don't know how I want to do that. I don't know when I want to buy this guy, because of course we can't buy him off the bat. We still got a nice 1,500 bucks to go. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a black badge, aka complete Chimps mode in one sitting. Okay, so 3 Dart Monkeys over here. And that should be good enough for the first couple rounds. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the Ninja. And then we'll probably upgrade it. Still, Captain Churchill is a long way to go. Don't want to mess up, of course. And then try to be greedy and save up for it and then end up not surviving. Because that way you forfeit your black badge. And you don't want that to happen to you. Should I go for Churchill? It's kind of risky. Bloons are already getting over here. And I don't want to restart. But I'm going to risk it. I'm not sure what strategy I want to go for today. Or like on these 100 rounds. Like my gut feeling is going for an Alchemist. Because I know that's going to work. Buffing an Alchemist with literally everything. So I will probably give in and use an Alchemist. Churchill right about now. There's a really, really nice spot for him on this map, and that's right in the middle over here. So it gets literally, I don't know, more than half of the track, which is pretty nice. Now, buffing this guy with an Alchemist is pretty much no-brainer. You can ask anybody, and then they will say that adding an Alchemist to this guy will make your hero absolutely nutty. Now, in my opinion, I don't think Churchill's OP. I mean, he's very expensive for a reason, and that reason being, it's very risky saving up that much money for a guy. Plus, he levels up a lot slower than the other heroes. So while this guy's level 5, you could probably have Quincy or Gwendolyn or the other heroes at level 8 by now. So that's another reason to go for not Churchill. So yeah, I think Churchill is kind of balanced as it is. Maybe a little bit on the strong side. He's kind of replaced Quincy in a sense, but I still think there's situations where you would go for Quincy and then some where you wouldn't. Now, the Wizard I don't use very often, but I think the top path is a very fun upgrade to use, aka the Archmage path. That path does a shit ton of damage to Moab class balloons. And that's probably what I want. I mean, Churchill is really good versus both mobs and balloons. He's pretty damn good versus balloons, with that said. So let's get some stronger Moab popping power, shall we? Just for good measures, I'll use Churchill's ability for that extra damage to Moabs. But yeah, not even close there. Just wanted to make sure though, because you don't want to make any mistakes when you're trying to get this black badge. So far, we're 1 for 1. Let's try to keep that 2 for 2. Seems to be cruising along. Although, again, that shouldn't really be a surprise. If I can do Underground on Chimps, and I can do hashtag Ouch on Chimps, which I can't, but trust me, if Nijiki ever makes hashtag Ouch possible, you know I'm going to be jumping on that. But for now, we know for sure that there's absolutely no way anybody can beat it in its current state. How does one know that the track is impossible? Well, because countless people have tried hashtag Ouch on Chimps, but nobody has made it even past round 7. And it was already a pain in the ass to beat round 6. And the thing is, yes, there may be a lot of different combinations, but the fact that you only have 650 starting cash means you really don't have a lot of options to start off in the early game. And I'm pretty sure the only way you can beat round 6 is by using 3-0-0-0 Dart Monkeys. There's no other way around it. Like, you can't use any other combination of tack shooters, druids. It has to be those Dart Monkeys. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for this Archmage. Screw it. How much are we off? 10k? Activated Churchill just in case. Because we are oh so close to this Archmage. How much? 800? I just realized there are 3 of these. Hold on, hold on. We can't lose our Black Chimps badge. Panic cannon at the back. Holy shit. How's the Captain Churchill strategy going along? Pretty decent. Although right now it's more of a can I survive to get an Archmage in time? At least that's how it's been in the last 20 rounds or so. Bomb Blitz, yeah. Totally should go for a Bomb Blitz right now, guys. Although I can't afford it, but you know what I can't afford? This guy. Let's get an Archmage right over here. That'll set us up well for the Moabs. Unfortunately, we got some Bloons to deal with. So what's next on the menu? Probably a Mib. Why no Mib near the Archmage? I don't think it's really needed. I mean, the only weakness this guy has is versus Purple Bloons. I'm pretty sure this can pop leads, so there's no point. Wait, can this guy pop leads? That's actually pretty important to know. Anyways, Mib time, 8100. Anyway, 78s. Can we beat 78 without using any abilities? You know what? Actually, that was not bad. Churchill is not bad when you pair with an Alchemist. We got like 12k right now. The hell do we want to buy? Because I know for sure we're going to struggle versus the DDTs. Now, how good is Archmage buffed by an Alchemist? Because I can't do that. Get Permaspike for insurance? I don't know about that. Permaspike has been nerfed to shit. Like, it's like half speed now. It's probably still really good, but I probably want to try something else. This is just going from theory. I don't know if this actually works, but I don't think the Alchemist plus Wizard is that great a combo, because the best part of the Alchemist is the fact that it gives your towers +1 layer. But that's what the Wizard excels at. I think it does like 7 layers per shot. So with that said, it's not going to be really good in combination. Let's drop a quick little Druid over here. Let's get a Ball Lightning. We don't have enough to afford a Superstorm, so that kind of sucks. Let's just get a 402. I don't know how good this is. I'm just kind of rolling with it. With that said, let's get some more Alchemists. I think they need a buff. Or they need to get buffed, these towers over here. Opinion of Ball Lightning. You know, I haven't used this upgrade very much, but I hear a lot of people say it's very, very good. So I'll take their word for it. Although I've never actually centralized a strategy around the Ball Lightning. So I don't know exactly what it does, but hey, it looks cool, so I'm gonna go with it. Why no Apache? Because Apache sucks. Ever since they hotfixed it, it's been an item that you, or a tower that you never want to go for anymore. For every time you want to go Apache, there's absolutely going to be another upgrade that's 10 times better and does exactly what it does. But of course better. A May Moab? That might help a little bit versus DDTs, so hey, let's do that. Let's just go for a combination of towers that I have a feeling will do well. We gotta go with this carefully, because again, going for that black CHIMPS badge. Also, this spot is pretty bad. Well, there's no going back, is there? Because we can't sell him. So, whatever. Let's just get him. This may help a little bit versus the DDTs. You know what? While we're just going for like random towers, we might as well just get a tower that we know will work, like the Sabo. So this Sabo will just be in case of an emergency, in case I need to use it. Wait, that's a lot of balloons, actually. Let's slow it down. That might be... yeah. We should definitely spend this money, shouldn't we? But for what tower? A Bloon Solver? Yeah, let's get a Bloon Solver. That will solve all the problems. No pun intended. No, who am I kidding? I always intend to do puns. But I know for a fact that Bloon Solver is dope. Again, we have 3 emergency abilities in case we need to use it. Which I swear to God, I hope we don't have to use. As you can see right now, Captain Churchill is level 12 out of 20. So there's no way at this rate he's gonna hit level 20 by around 100. There's no way he's gonna be near as strong as we've seen in other games where we focus solely on upgrading this guy. Like, I think at this point we already got him at level 20. The other time we tried to use him, integrate him into a strategy. Bloon Solver, right now. There we are. So we're all out of money, so there's no going back here. If this doesn't work, then we're pretty much screwed. We have to restart from round 1, which I hope we don't have to do. I just realized all our abilities are on cooldown. But luckily those DDTs weren't too bad. So you know what, maybe this defense is pretty decent versus DDTs, and I might not need a Bloon Solver, or may not need a Mob Shove. Let's get these bottom 2. So the reason you want a 502 is for the longer stick. Well, we do have 2 Churchill abilities, which are honestly really good versus DDTs. Because this one does shit ton damage to like 10 of them at once. So that'll be really good for 95. And this first one is also very good in general. Guess we'll see right now. You know what? I'm feeling a little uneasy. Or am I? Let's see. Yeah, I'm a little uneasy. Let's use a Sabo. Just one. Yeah, that Sabo makes things way easier. Now these DTs are hardly getting past the bend. And now that should take care of all 30 DTs just fine. Now, really, what else do we have to worry about? I think we're done. I think with that, we've basically beaten the map. I can't think of any possible way we can lose this. I may be speaking a little too soon right now, I know. How helpful is Churchill in late game? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's a decent amount useful. Both of his abilities are perfect for Moabs. Like, if I use this right now, it's gonna shred the BFB layers into Moabs, as you see right here. And if you activate ability number 1, he will also do a ton of damage to Moabs and ceramics. So in that sense, it's really insane. We'll use a Sabo, actually. These balloons are actually getting... wow, a lot further than I like. Wait, Bloon Solver is not enough, is it? Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I was wrong. Looks like Bloon Solver cannot get every balloon. My bad. Oh, you know what? You know what's been buffed in 2.0? That's right. The Arctic Wind. So let's get that. I have no idea how good this is. We'll get a larger radius. But here's the thing. In TD5, Arctic Winds were insane, because they basically had infinite bombing power, so they could defeat any amount of ceramics you send at it. Doesn't matter how much health they have, but they will slow them in range permanently, basically. And then you put it under a MIB, and it'll also be just as insane. But in this game, at least before the 2.0 update, the Arctic Wind was complete trash. Slowed down. But yeah, the reason Arctic Wind was so bad before 2.0 was because the Pierce was nothing, so unlike BTD5, it had nowhere close to infinite Pierce. That meant a ton of balloons would leak, even though they normally shouldn't, if Arctic Wind was any bit as resemblant as it was in TD5. Hopefully this buff makes a difference, but I don't know. I didn't check the exact numbers. So let's hope this $10,000 I put into this guy is going to do something. I mean, right now it's just sitting pretty. Nice 0 pops. Okay, you know what? I am kind of scared right now. That is a lot of Moabs right now that I'm looking at. Let's get a concoction for good measures. 98 is a lot scarier than you may think. So if you think like you're cruising along just fine, and then 98 hits you like a truck, then yeah, make sure you prepare for that next time, because you don't want to feel the wrath and succumb to 98. Same with 99. You don't want to spend all your money on 98, only to have nothing versus 99. So with that said, our setup right now is pretty good versus it. Now for the bad. Let's get a 032, because people are saying faster throwing is really good for the Alchemist. I mean, we could just activate Churchill. As you see right now, he's only level 14. So he only gets to level 14 by 100 if you don't upgrade him. So you're missing out on a lot of damage. There's Churchill for ya. Accrues a nice 250,000 pops or so by 100, so not bad. We need more firepower. Because I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of scared right now. So let's get a Batman. And if we were to lose right now, right here, right now, I would... No. I cannot let that happen. We'll use Sabo in case it pops right now. But I don't know how close this bat is to popping. Oh god. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. So did the ZMGs and DDTs, but we got Moabs to take care of. A lot of Moabs. They're reaching last bend. What do I do? We might leak to this. Let's use Snowstorm. You know, this Arctic Wind is actually putting in work, slowing down the balloons, in case I get into any trouble. Oh man, I did not expect the bat to be this close. Seriously. But thankfully we popped it just in time, my god. Again, it's not just 98, 99 that you have an issue with. It's also around 100, so make sure you have enough bad popping power for that.